Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. In this video I'm going to talk about actually one of the greatest apps on our iPhones actually, or the iPhone we could say. It is the Notes app actually, and which is very essential, and it's really like a useful app, but some people now only know that like some basic usages of this great app, right? So will like hopefully cover most of the like features, or we could say even the hidden features or tips, right, concerning the Notes app on iPhone, right? So let's dive into our subject. So let's open Notes here, all right? So as you can see, all right, now in the top right here, I have like this icon, okay? When you tap on it, right, you just get into now a new Notes, we could say, which with nothing written, right? So you will just like start to write down your note here, okay? So if I just write down, go ahead with something, okay, like hi, for example, guys, okay? As you can see now, guys, my text already is in like bold, okay? So if we like triple tap here, right, let's see, okay, what options I can get if I tap on like the format, okay, here. So I can like change my like text to title, heading, subheading, right, body, and also mono styled, okay? So it depends. Now I'm gonna go with like heading, okay, here. You can just leave the like, you can have like the text in bold, right, italic, underline, and the other options as well, right? Yeah. So these are different options, okay? You can have, right, you can make like list, okay, number them, right? So it depends, okay? So just leave it just like that, right? However, okay, so let's go back and see what is next, all right? So here I have like the checklist, okay? This is actually a really cool feature in your Notes, okay? Because sometimes we want to like make or like a to-do list or a checklist, okay, for doing something, like for some tasks and things like that, right? So you can just write down your things, okay? So for example, I'll write down buy like chips, okay? This is just an example. Now return, it gives me like the second item, right? So buy, for example, cola, all right? And then buy water, all right? Yeah, so these are three things, all right? When I like come back for my like checklist or to-do list, right, I can tap on it, right, and then like it will automatically go to the bottom. Actually, I've done this before, but if you do it for the very first time, you will have that like top options, okay? You can tap like, for example, enable sorting, all right, or you can say like you can tap on not now. I mean, in that case, you will have buy chips in the like the first, or we can say the top, right? But I've chosen this before, that's why I get it like I get the like the checked items to the bottom of the list, right? So I'm going to delete these now, or these I mean items now, okay, to like move to the next feature, we can say, right? So the next one is actually, which I have is here, all right? It is the table icon here. If you tap on it, right, I can get like a table here, right? So there are like a couple of things here, right? If I like tap on the three dots here, okay, now again, I can like delete the row, okay, or add a row, okay, or just like, I mean, paste it, okay? Yeah. So as well as, I mean, I can have like something similar here, which is what I like to delete a column or add a column and paste as well. Okay. What about deleting the whole table? Okay. You can just tap again right here and then delete the table. All right. Okay. Now the next one actually is, which is one of the, like we can say coolest ones. Okay. Is that we can use the camera inside the Notes, okay? So now I'm preparing something, right, so that I can scan a document, right? So of course I can take a photo or video and then I'll have it like in my notes, okay? But the coolest one actually is now when we want to scan a document or scan a text, okay? So I'm going to scan a document here, right? Now guys, I'm going to like take it. Okay, now I've taken, or I can say I've scanned the document here, all right? I have like a couple of options here, all right? So the first one is like I can have like some we could say like ways to store, or we could say yes, save your document, okay, like in black and white, grayscale, color, right? Or even like you can crop it. Right now I don't want to have like my finger be shown in it. All right, so okay, I'll just have this one. All right, which is a really cool thing actually, right? And then done. All right, okay, done again, and save. All right, now let's see. Okay guys, now you can have like your document, we can say scan document, or your notes just like that here, okay, which is something really cool. And even later when you want to like search for something in your notes, okay, like even like I have the word imaginative here, right? If you go out, right, of this, okay, let's try, right, and go to the search like imaginative. Now you can see it gives me the option that I can find this word in this actually note, right? Yeah, let's move to the next one. All right guys, the next one actually is when we want to like draw like a shape, right, or something. Now for example, I'm going to draw like a square here, right, or a circle, but as you can see guys, that the shape is not perfect, right? So what to do in this case, right, to get like a perfect shape, okay, when you try to like draw it, hold down, or we can say pause at the end of like the drawing, and just like that. Okay, now you can get like a perfect shape, which is something really cool, right? Okay, now what's next? Now let's see guys. All right guys, the next feature actually is when I tap on like these three dots here, okay, I have a very cool option here, which is to lock the note. Okay, now if I lock it, okay, now no one will be able to like open it, right, unless I use my like face, we could say face ID, right? So I'm going to like tap on hold, all right, lock, okay, and then just tap on this little icon here, right, and then the note is locked. Okay, so next time when you want to show this note, right, you have to view the note, right, and then use your face ID, okay, or enter the passcode, right? So that is a really cool one, right? I'm going to like remove it for now. Now the next one actually, which is something really cool, right? If I swipe, okay, to the right, I can have the option to pin it right to the top. Now, as you can see, I've pinned my like I say note right to the very top, right? If I swipe to left, I have like three options here. Okay, I can share, I can like we could say send it to a folder, okay, or save it in a folder, or I can just like delete it, right? Okay, now the next one actually, right, is to add like a quick note, right, to the control, we could say center, right? Now if I go down, all right, and then I have two options actually, notes and quick notes. Okay, I can add a quick note, right, and then when I like open the control center, okay, I have this option here. Okay, so if I tap on it, I can like write down anything, okay, as a new quick note, okay, and it will be like saved to the notes later. All right, so let's go back. Okay, I can see here now this note was like saved here automatically after like closing like the note or the quick note in the control center. Okay, the other thing actually is something that let's see. Okay, if I write down like something here, all right, something else like again, hi guys, all right, again, just like okay guys, right, there is like some we could say features or tips concerning like but while like writing something, not only on notes. Okay, if I double tap now this word, it will be like selected. Okay, but if I like triple tap, okay, again, okay, triple tap, I'll get the whole sentence or the phrase, okay, like selected, right? This is really cool actually. Okay, and the next one actually, right, if I tap on the space here, right, and I can move the like the cursor anywhere that I want, right? Now this is really cool. But the other thing which is really cool also is if I tap on the board or the keyboard here, now I can like select and highlight everything that I've written here. Okay, so I hope that you find this video helpful for you guys, and don't forget to subscribe for like more content like this one, okay? And like and share if you liked it, okay? Thanks for watching. See you next time.